outside of Keselowski. Newman leads at that line. Who leads at the next one?
But you got to get back to the front because a caution can happen and you can be out of luck. Keselowski really doesn't have the help that he's going to need to win this race.
And he must win it.
Watch Kenseth, he can still make a move.
Landon Castle to the outside, tri-oval, sprint to the checkered flag. Who wins? Brad Keselowski wins it at Talladega.
Yeah! Yeah!
Doesn't get any more superior than that, for sure.
A long couple weeks, and to win and make it to the next round. I know there's probably some people out there that aren't really happy I won. I can understand that, but you know, I'm a man like anyone else who does things they ain't always that proud of, and I'm not real proud of last week, but I'm very proud of today, and everyone at Team Penske for the Reds' wicked AO car here. This Ford was fast.
Ryan Newman trying to find a way around these two cars in front of him. The white flag is up. Kevin Harvick has started the last lap of the race.
Ryan Newman's trying the high side to see if he can get a big run here on this 42 car.
Harvick, Gordon, Kenseth, Keselowski, the top four. Hamlin and Logano, 5th and 6th. Ryan Newman looking to find a way through it. Doesn't look like it's going to work. Win, and he's in to compete for a championship. Checkered flag at Phoenix for Kevin Harvick.
Newman's beside the 42, and these 42's in the wall.
Clear, checkered flag, checkered flag.
Ryan Newman is going to get in with that move on the last lap.
When he had to have a day like this and make it all work, he did it. We're going to see a new champion this year, too.
I just gave it my all, and they paved that down there, I guess, for a reason. And they didn't make any rules that said we didn't use it or couldn't use it, but a great team effort today. We did not have the race car. We had horrible restarts and did not have track position with this cat mining Chevrolet when we needed to, but in the end, we fought back hard.
I guess that's what it feels like to hit a walk-off in the extra innings there, but this thing, both races here, has just been bad to the bone. So everybody on our Budweiser team's done a great job, and here we come, home state.
The battle for fourth, won by Dale Earnhardt Jr., and with that move, the 88 and the 1 tie, right at the cut line.
So basically it's all down to this race. 17 to go for these two cars. Whoever beats who here at Dover will advance in the chase.
And once again, Kevin Harvick finds himself in a position that he's familiar with. He has to win to advance. White flag is out. One more time around for Kevin Harvick. Down the backstretch, Kevin Harvick just has to get through 3 and 4 if he wants to advance to round number 2. Kevin Harvick is going to win at Dover. As we watch Kevin Harvick celebrate a win here at the Monster Mile, Sunoco fueling victories.
Wow. Obviously, we weren't in a great position coming into today. But that's what these guys are made of, and that's what teamwork's all about. And they believe, and that's really what
that's the I believe chant.
Is everybody wins. That's why they're so great.
He would have advanced if we hadn't got that caution, because I don't think I could have ran him down.
Green flag back in the air. The 4 not going. They wreck behind him. The green flag is out as they cross the start-finish line. Will they throw the caution? Trying to get back up to speed. Caution comes out. Now the question is, who was in front?
Stay in front of them. Stay in front of them.
You heard him say stay in front of them. NASCAR will go back and watch video. They will look at the scoring loops to determine the finishing order. They are telling us that the 22 was in front, and so Joey Logano will sweep round 2.
Why did NASCAR let him race back? NASCAR couldn't let him race back. As soon as the determination is made of why they're going to have to throw a caution, that's when the caution needs to be thrown.
And the beverages fly. Joey Logano flew to victory lane this afternoon, and he sweeps round 2 of the 2015 chase.
How's it even happen? What an amazing team we got. We've come to play this year, so I'm so proud of everyone here.
Guys, I believe the 78 has lost an engine. Martin Truex Jr. said the engine blew up down the straightaway. He said when he left pit road last time there was smoke in the cabin, and he said they also had a very bad vibration. The smoke had gone away. He said the vibration had not, and just a moment ago, going down the backstretch, he said the engine just let go, guys. Obviously, this is going to be a huge hit for their championship hopes and likely take them out of it.
Devastating for Martin Truex Jr. coming into the chase, probably the favorite, had run the best on mile-and-a-half tracks. Listen.
Already has it out of gear and coasting.
Stay down.
Unfortunate circumstances to him, but this really affects how is Austin Dillon, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin going to race. Now here's a driver that was only 13 ahead, so you would assume with an engine failure he's going to lose 13 points.
Just developed a vibration and started to lose a little bit of power. Well, originally I thought it might have been a tire because it was shaking, and it got worse and worse and worse till it was time to pit. But once I slowed down and hit pit road and felt the vibration still there in the engine, I knew we were in trouble. So definitely not the way we wanted today to go. It's a tough way to go out, but you know, proud of the effort, proud of all the guys, and you know, it's engines have been great all year. So you know, every once in a while I guess you'll have a failure. It's just unfortunate it was with everything on the line.
Truex has been running very well. Chase Elliott, Keselowski, all three of those cars, quality teams, championship contenders, are now out.
Look who's joined the party in the top 3. The 77 of Eric Jones and the 24, and around goes the 77 of Jones, almost up over the wall as they hit hard.
That Kenseth.
The 20 of Kenseth involved, as is the 1 of McMurray. A big wreck coming out of turn 2.
Inside, watch your inside. All right, we're rolling, guys. Full flat.
Riding along with the 20, you see those steering wheel shaking. Damage to the 20 now.
And one thing, though, look at these marks on top of the steering wheel. They're relatively close.
So the 20 is going to come to the attention of the crew on pit road.
Now you just reset our conversation about the 5-minute clock. Now Matt Kenseth is on it. He has a full 5 minutes.
Rick, they had told Matt Kenseth you have to finish 14th or better based on what we know with the points. This is going to hurt.
A huge penalty for the 20 team of Matt Kenseth. We had mentioned when they were on pit road and they were working on the car, you can't have more than 6 members of the pit crew over the wall. We actually counted it. We saw there were 7. NASCAR has also looked at it. They said that's too many men over the wall.
And I don't know what any of the rules are. It seems like we got a lot of stuff that kind of gets, you know, changed so often. I honestly can't keep up with it. My head kind of spins from, you know, putting lug nuts on out of pit boxes to one too many guys over the wall. You're not allowed to race anymore. I mean, I just don't get it, to be honest with you. But I really don't have a lot good to say right now. I'm more than disappointed, but I'm just going to say thanks to DeWalt. They've been a sponsor of mine off and on for 20 years. Awesome guys there. They deserve better than this.
Denny Hamlin all the way down, cutting the corner, trying to get by the 2. He does. He clears the 24, of Chase Elliott. Now Chase Elliott puts the bumper to the back of the 11.
I think he's giving him 2 warning shots that, listen, 3 spots up there is my ticket. I'm going to do whatever it takes. These are 2 little shots to let you know I'm going to try to come by.
Remember the situations. They're different here. Chase Elliott has to win. Denny Hamlin doesn't have to win. He's got to beat that 2 car.
Once again, closing in on the 11. Chase Elliott all over the back bumper of Denny Hamlin. Both getting in the gas about the same time. Over 130 miles an hour as they enter turn 3, and bumper goes to the back of the 11 again.
Way up the racetrack.
Oh, into the wall goes the 11. The 24. Pinched the 11 into the wall. You heard the crowd, and now tire smoke coming out of the 11. A 7/10 of a second lead over Martin Truex Jr., and there went the tire. The 11 goes into the wall. as the 24 doesn't get up there and win the race. You see Denny Hamlin has climbed out of his car.
Well, we had a fast car all day. We did essentially our job all day long. We put ourselves in good position. Things just didn't work out there at the end. We'll do the best we can to go out there and win Homestead and make sure our competition doesn't.
Jimmy really doesn't have to win this race. He just needs to finish to be able to get into the next round, but he's going for the win.
They'll be coming up on the white flag. 1 to go. Look at Almirola fighting to get by that 8.
Clear.
One position, 1 point.
And Alex Bowman's in a mess as well, running in the 7th position.
He just passed his teammate, Chase Elliott, on the back straightaway.
And a tiebreaker between the 10 and the 88 would go to the 10 of Almirola.
He's going to have to come out of there on the back bumper of that 78 to make a move in the braking zone of 16 and 17.
Yeah, so 48's only 7 points to the good, so he may not
there.
afford it, but
look, he's there. What a great corner.
Here they come through the final banked curve at Charlotte Roval. Now he goes to the inside. Here comes Jimmy Johnson.
Oh!
Locks the brakes up.
Oh, he's
and he's
spinning.
going to slide. He slides through the middle. Truex gets tagged. Now it'll be a fight for the finish line. Ryan Blaney in the 12 will win.
He stopped. He came to a full stop to make sure that he was good with NASCAR. Where's he going to finish?
3-way tie between the 42, the 10, and the 48. And this pass right here allows Kyle Larson to move on to the playoffs.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
I didn't think I hit him at first. I knew I was spinning, obviously, but I guess I collected him in my spin. Certainly regret doing that. And then ultimately, we were in a transfer position and didn't get it. So, just going for the win.
If they get all the way back around to the white flag, the next flag will determine the end of the race.
Huge push by the 18 of Kyle Busch on to Denny Hamlin. That's what hurt the 9 of Chase Elliott.
Here they come.
Oh!
And behind him, hard into the wall.
Logano, there's Logano.
The caution, Logano is wrecked. Did the caution come out before he got the white flag?
Incredible job by Joey Logano not to drive up the racetrack and get in the wall to get that car corrected.
Well, really it starts with Brad Keselowski. He has to go 3 wide, 4 wide, and they just run out of real estate. Contact with the 41 up the track, catches Hemrick. Logano down there on the bottom of the racetrack as he went out of view, got caught and went through the grass. This will be a great look at the 22 right here at the top of your screen, that bright yellow car. He's going to come into screen and gets pushed down to the grass.
Down the backstretch for the final time.
Oh,
a good run by the 18. The 2 of Brad Keselowski was falling back, losing positions. And it looks as though unofficially the 9 of Chase Elliott is going to advance into the round of 8. Obviously on the other end of the spectrum, Brad Keselowski is the first out. So he will not be competing for the championship this year. It's all in the hands of the driver. He only got 2 fresh Goodyear tires on the right side. Also, the 12 of Ryan Blaney, the same thing. Ryan Blaney's in the same boat. He wins the race. He goes on to the championship 4. Green flag in the air. Logano, can he make it to the championship 4? Will Denny Hamlin get a good restart? It's 3 wide as they go into turn 1 for the lead. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. One more time around 1 mile at ISM Raceway for Denny Hamlin to keep his championship dreams alive. The 18 trying to use those 4 fresh tires, but it's still 3 car lengths separating Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Through 3 and 4 the final time. Denny Hamlin has done it. He's won his way into the championship 4.
Where do you want to go on deck? Where do you want to go on deck?
It's the first time a team has ever had 3 cars in the championship 4.
Can't thank this whole FedEx ground team enough. Toyota. Oh man, my team. I don't have words yet. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more donuts. I'm not done yet, fans. And then we'll go to Homestead.